Does that have to happen with them killing all the humans?
Oh.
Oh, hi. Hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
Thanks. So yeah, I really appreciate me looking like a madman on stream.
No, do not elaborate. Do not elaborate.
Why not?
No, wait. I have plenty of things to elaborate, so I don't look like a terrorist.
I don't think you should give context. I think it's best to just leave this one be.
I think the funniest thing by this result is the fact that Dan and Yue have the biggest knowledge. They know the context. Wudgie does not know the context. Now you guys don't know the context, what Wudgie doesn't know, and what Yue and Dan know.
Yes.
Now where am I at the equation? I'm just
Not
eating
here.
cake. That's the context y'all need to know. Very good cake. But anyways, after a month of a hiatus with this, because of punching cancer season, we're back. We're back once again to continue the courts.
Maybe you guys should donate again.
No. Wait. Don't. Actually don't. Wait.
Do it for 9.
No.
It's a 9 charity
No, as in,
stream.
no, the link won't work. Let me actually go fix that right now. I have to go fix that.
What kind of cake, by the way?
Huh?
What kind of cake?
How do I explain this?
It better be velvet.
It's not. It's a chocolate, peanut butter, chocolate mousse, caramel.
Oh,
That
man.
sounds
Cake.
obscenely rich.
That
Like,
sounds
you're
like
gonna need
Death
a
by
gl-
chocolate
like,
plus
you're-
peanut butter.
You're
And I
actually
wouldn't
gonna
have
need,
it
like, a
any other
glass
way.
of milk next to it in order to get that down.
Alright.
Anyways, it's time to play it. Alright, so it's beginning of Pride Month, so it's time to play the most gay game imaginable.
Wait, do I have to reset?
No.
Good. Alright, so unfortunately, so yeah, there we go. I got rid of it. I will fix it later, I suppose, but
Content!
content! Woo!
Yeah, it's time to, like, start the end of the beginning of this game.
And that is about the whole truth of the case.
Oh god. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Ooh, HD Mason system.
Someone has died.
No, someone is dying.
No, they have died.
No? Oh, never mind.
Well, now they're dead.
Yep.
In order to understand it myself, I had to know the story of these last 7 long years. Nothing happens by chance. All is connected.
He's ascending.
She.
And now, you stand ready to begin the final chapter of this story. Will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours.
So good luck.
Oh man, I am way out of practice.
Why did I take a bite out of a cookie when I know the next line's a narrator? What is wrong with me? Hold on.
What is wrong with you, Nine?
Allow me to take the reins.
October 7th, 10:37 a.m. Write Anything Agency. Oh, you had to come up like right away. Wait. Hey, Apollo! Look on TV! Look!
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Oh, look at that! He's the last Grimoire, all right? Amazing!
Grammy.
Hello! You should be watching this!
Ow! 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 What? What? I was writing about her last case in my journal.
Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals. Come on, I thought you knew this. And why now? That case was 3 months ago.
Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know. I want to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later.
Holly, what have you done?
What are you talking about?
What have you done?
She said it.
Well, right now I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lemroar disappeared.
That's right. Uncle Valen did that illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now.
I was just getting to the good part.
Getting to the good part. Yeah, like you know what good part even is.
I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away, doing whatever.
What you're seeing now is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth. Happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum.
The Sunshine Coliseum? Hey, that's where the Gavnir's concert was.
Only 3 more days until miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary Troupe Gramarye is performing for the first time in 7 years.
That's going to be great! I'm so there! You and Daddy are coming too!
Legendary Gramarys. If Trucy's real father was still alive, he'd be on that stage performing miracles.
I've got the tickets and everything! He's yours, Apollo. Wait,
$70.
Where do you get that kind of money, Trucy?
A magician never reveals her secrets.
That's worrying.
She just stole it from Phoenix.
Magic show ticket
You know-
received. I almost ate the cookie.
Open up the core record.
Yeah, $70.
Examine. Dang it.
Wait.
Wait, can you examine it anywhere?
On the back.
Are you ready, Apollo?
Ready? For what?
For what? For the Troupe Gramarye Grand Magic Show!
It's not like I'm getting up on stage or anything.
What are you talking about, Apollo? You can't enjoy magic if you're not part of what's going up on stage. I'll lend you my spare costume if you need one.
Uh-huh? You mean I can't go in like this?
No.
Doesn't get more straightforward than that.
Hey.
That's brutal. I just wanted to see the line of $70. Where did you get that money, Tracy?
You are here. Working hard or hardly work. Oh, wait, is this right?
Yeah, I think that's
You're here. Working hard or hardly working? Hey, how you been?
Hi there, stranger.
Not exactly the kind of greeting I'd want to hear from my own kid. Though he has been gone a long time.
How goes it, Trucy? Here, got a present for you.
Yay! Pudding! I love pudding! Oh, it's farm fresh! And not just one pudding, but 3 whole cups! I'll have to pace myself.
Well, I'm beat.
That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. Gotta take it easy with the secrets, you know?
How right you are.
Because as they say, have too many secrets and the second one is revealed, it'll all topple down like a deck of cards.
That or you'll get sued.
That
Either
too.
way.
So, you still can't tell us what your mission is?
Maybe it is time. It has something to do with your blood anyways.
Uh-huh. With my blood?
Ooh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too, related to your blood. And maybe you can be one of those guys.
Filter mic.
A of Ultramite!
Can't I just be a defense attorney?
To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today.
What?
Tell me, you've heard of the Juris system, yes?
The Juris system?
That's right. The new legal system everyone's talking about.
Have you heard of it, Apollo?
Huh? Maybe?
Maybe not as many people are talking about as I thought.
The Juris system, huh?
But what is it?
So, Daddy, what's this Juris system thing?
Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is?
I've heard of it. Isn't that those people who sit in court in those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy's innocent or guilty? Do you know, Apollo?
Only from TV. It's 12 people, chosen from the community, right?
Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. They're calling the new system the Juris system.
No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor.
Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. They help analyze the case from different angles.
And there will be only 6 of them under the current proposal, right?
Wow, you know your stuff, Apollo.
Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully, people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now. Just a little bit.
I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show. Starring Dr. Wright.
Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and mascot Apollo. Perfect team.
Mascot? Hey! So, what is this secret mission?
The Juris system is my mission, more or less. Anyways, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo.
Too true. Everyone's got an opinion, and they just talk, and nothing gets decided. Kind of like you, Apollo.
I'm not that bad, am I?
You're pretty bad.
Very.
In any case, we're gonna give it a little shot. A test, if you will.
I don't like tests.
We'll take a case as a sample and choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with that process, incidentally.
Helping? How?
Well, for one, I'll be chair of the Juris System Simulated Court Committee. The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge in the courtroom.
Wow, it's like you have a real job.
I was never that good at piano, to be honest.
Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess.
The trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. The trial simulation, that is.
A simulation, huh? Sounds interesting.
So, what kind of case is the trial simulation about?
Well, since it is the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple.
Murder!
Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious.
Here's a story. The case is simple.
Good lord. True. The case is a murder.
That's not simple at all!
By simple, did you mean that the defendant is...
Guilty, yes, most likely. So, good luck, Apollo.
With what?
With the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall that I said it had something to do with you and your blood.
Go for it, Apollo. It's just a test case anyway. No sweat and perfect for training your blood.
Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided.
and a potentially serious sentence. The most serious in a worst-case scenario.
Ugh, you mean the verdict's for real? That's not a test trial. That's a real trial.
All the forms have been filed. I took care to copy your signature very closely. There's no turning back now. Trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule.
Why am I only hearing about this now?
Oh, Apollo, about that dentist appointment you also had tomorrow. I took the liberty of canceling that for you.
Ah!
Your also follow-up check-in with your doctor has also been moved to next year. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Oh yes, and there was also another change this morning. I picked a new case. Something that happened last night.
Great.
But anyways, taking a break from that, hey Apollo, I know you're all excited about that secret mission and everything that you just heard about, but what about this? The Troop Grammary Grand Magic Show!
Huh? Yeah, whatever. The card tricks, yeah.
They're not card tricks! They're grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse, heaven and earth will shake!
So what? That's 3 whole days from now.
It's at Sunshine Coliseum! Let's go today! We can say hi to Uncle Valent!
Have fun.
What? I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing.
Right. Sure.
Why not go with her, Polly?
But what about the secret mission?
Oh, don't worry about that. You'll hear all about it tomorrow regardless.
I don't trust that smile. He knows something that he's not telling me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have to do that better.
Goodness.
Now you can take me to the Coliseum!
Suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there.
Ah, Grammary. That reminds me.
What's this, Daddy? Isn't that Silcat the Grammarade seal?
Consider it a birthday present, Trucy.
Thanks! It's great! But today isn't my birthday.
Good point.
Happy 31st birthday!
What day is it today, Apollo?
Huh? Today? I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day.
Then it's a recycle your plastics present.
So it's plastic!
I've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way.
You know, it's pretty cool because yesterday I got my unbirthday present.
All right, I remember now.
Unbirthday present?
I'm not gonna bother. So what is it?
Can I open it, Daddy?
No. I mean, you'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open it until then, okay?
Well, why didn't you just hold on to it until then?
I love how he gets so sure. He's like, no.
Because that would be the logical thing to do.
Juicy takes after her father.
Let's open it. Let's open it.
Grammarade envelope obtained, and we're totally going to open it now because it's funny.
Right in front of me, too. You're bold. I'll give you that.
Click and drag. Click and drag.
Well, clicking and dragging does this.
Arrow keys or WASD.
Oh, there you go. The signature. Ah, looky here. A handwritten signature. It says... Nah, I can't read it.
That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't the signature intended to show ownership? What's the use if no one can read it?
Isn't it enough if you can if you can read your own?
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
We can't open it though. It's so sad. I'm so sad.
I know. It's significant plot stuff, so. An envelope about the Grammaries, huh? all right. So what case are you going to use?
You really want to know, don't you?
Of course I do. I mean, I'm going to be defending, aren't I?
Oh yeah, I did set you up to do that, huh? Honestly, I forgot. Oh well, if all goes well, then yes. Of course, remember, this is just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions. A blank slate, as it were.
There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless. Whose dumb idea was that anyway?
Well, mine, of course. Committee chair, remember?
Oh.
Well, if you really want to know that badly, I suppose I can just tell you more about my dumb idea. I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime, but no, it's too dumb.
No, good. No. That's better. Well, we're definitely gonna go and do that.
Oh, really? You don't think it's just a dumb idea?
No.
All right. But there is one stipulation. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to talk to anyone involved with the case.
What? Then how am I supposed to defend?
Figure it out. I mean, you let me worry about the
Sucks to
details.
suck,
here.
I guess.
Remember,
My own words being used against me.
remember, I'm in charge of this trial. All of it.
You're not in charge of me. You don't want it to backfire, do you?
Apollo. If I am in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad. Just do what you can. Remember, you're nearly full-blooded. I don't mean that as a joke this time, Apollo. You've got something that other people don't. I'm sure you've noticed it by now, too.
Our gullible heart, probably.
Well, let's just see if that gullible heart can't win us a little miracle. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
All right.
I'd recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there.
Well, you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved.
Oh, you can at least talk to your own client. If you can get her to talk, that is.
Well, time's a-wasting. Let's go, Polly.
Great. Wonderful.
Bye.
I hate life.
Remember, Apollo, you're paid by the hour.
At least I'm getting paid for this, unlike him.
October 7th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
My 20 minutes we've been waiting here. 20 minutes. I'm halfway through my chicken.
Polly, at least you're eating.
I got you a burger and you ate it in 5 minutes.
Yeah? And you're still eating your chicken. Why are you
I
complaining?
actually relish my food, unlike you.
Well, I still enjoyed it. And I mean, I think you're enjoying your food, but, you know, as you could see, I could tell, you're complaining about a 20-minute wait. Come on, it's not that bad.
It shouldn't take 20 minutes to get my client out here.
Well, it shouldn't take you 20 minutes to eat your food.
How about you let me do the lawyering and you sit there and do the magicianing, all right?
All right, what do you want me to do, complain? Because, look, I'm sure that guard over there has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us. And how you could spend better time maybe investigating a crime scene or something, you know? Or going to see the grand Gramarye magic show. What is it called again?
Trucy, you realize I don't know where the crime scene is until my client tells me this, correct?
Well, then I guess if she doesn't say, we'll go to Sunshine Coliseum and we're going to see a nice show.
I have to do my job tomorrow, Trucy. That's a secondary goal right
Well,
now.
you can then just wing it. You've done that before.
I can't just guess where the crime scene's at.
You'll figure it out tomorrow during the trial. You'll figure it out then.
No, that's not how this is gonna work.
Why not?
Because I'm the lawyer. I'm gonna do the lawyering. You know, the minute we get angry, the client will show.
Yeah, that way you gotta calm down, Polly.
It always works that way. So now I'm gonna get really annoyed.
Oh, like shouting, "Oh, waiter!" And they're standing right behind you. All right. Oh, guard! Is our client going to be much longer?
What are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet?
Huh?
Oh. Where'd you come from? Well, anyways, please have a seat. I'm gonna be real. The only thing I remember from this case is literally the final case and also the thing beforehand and the thing. So, I completely forgot that Vera is standing there for what it seems to be 20 minutes of just watching Trucy and Apollo bicker back and forth, waiting for her, and she's just standing there off screen.
And I love the fact, too, that we added that they were eating. That they just ate, and Apollo is still eating.
I'm nervous, Apollo. I don't like that 1,000-yard stare she's having.
It's a silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're good with people, right?
No, I'm an introvert, Apollo. I have very bad social anxiety.
You really get on with Prosecutor Gavin pretty well.
Fine. That's right. Okay.
I'm the amazing Mr. Hat.
I killed her. I killed her.
Oh. Miss Magic Underwear might have been a better bet.
That's magic pants, Apollo. Okay, good. I didn't kill her.
Hi. Well, your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know? Then, please shock me. And by fate, I mean destiny. Did you know I'm good with astrology? Tell me, what's your sign?
I can tell you mine if you'd like, Apollo.
Not the time, Trucy.
I thought you were good with astrology. I mean, this is news to me.
Trucy.
This is news to me. We should add that to your resume in lawyering.
Not the time, Trucy.
Well, then what is the time? You just asked her for her sign.
Magic underwear back over in the corner over there, all right?
It's for the last time, Polly. It's magic pants.
I seem destined to get difficult clients, it seems, and also partners. So what's your name? Great, what a start. All right, I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law.
And I'm Trissy Wright.
I know. She didn't ask you. It's getting nowhere fast.
I thought you would want to know who I am since I'm right next to you.
Are
Hello?
you the lawyer, Trucy?
She didn't ask you either.
She didn't ask you either.
Shut up, voice in my head. Hey, I know. Do you want a honey bun?
I'll have a honey bun if she doesn't want it.
No. Anyways, I'm your defense attorney.
Wait, why? Why can't I have the honey bun?
Attorney-client privilege.
And not your partner? Your co-counsel this entire time?
Attorney-client privilege, Trucy.
So what, you want me to be in there?
Are you an attorney or a client?
Technically, I'm half attorney.
No, you're not.
Then what's this?
And she holds up Apollo's badge.
Hey! Give me my... Hey!
No!
Ah,
No!
give
Give
me
me
that
a honey
badge.
bun! Give me the honey bun!
You are a thief! That's my badge!
No, I am a magician. I made it appear in my hand.
Oh, so you're a magical thief. Gotcha.
No, I am just a magician. I make things appear.
Ah, all right, thanks. That's mine now.
Ah, got the
Caught
honey
you off
bun.
guard.
Ow.
Next line.
Nice trade.
I'm not surprised she doesn't want to talk to us. Did anything out of the ordinary happen lately? You know, like a murder? Did someone die?
Imagine being like, anything out of the ordinary happened? Yes, you too.
Well, the other day, this tourist from out of town stopped to ask me directions.
Not now, Trucy.
Okay, I can't talk to you? Like, what is this? What is this rudeness that you have for me all of a sudden?
Self-directions here. Well, that was fruitless. And I think I understand to swear a little better.
You did good, Apollo. You did very, very good.
Not the time, Trucy.
Look, he's doing her nails.
What? Are nails more important than the fence? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy.
Excuse me. Could you read this?
Sure. Suspense music. You're like a teenager on a first date. And this is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school.
Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo. Actually do your job as a lawyer since you keep complaining about it all the time.
Not the time, Trucy.
Not the time, Trucy. Oh, so excuse me for trying to be nice.
It's a business card with a name and an address.
Oh, well, wonderful.
She has a Patreon.
The name.
Look at the top right, top left of the card. She has a Patreon.
Stop! Stop! I'm gonna investigate that when that's added. I'm gonna investigate that. Hold up.
The name is Vera Misham? The address is for Drew's studio. That's not an address.
Here's card added to court record, and we're pausing
that's a D.
everything.
I thought there was a P there.
Ah, I'm so sad.
Patreon.
No, that's Patreon. Her Patreon name is Drew Studio.
No, it's
Wait.
a Patreon.
Wait a minute,
That's what it is in this universe.
guys.
Remember, no name brand
No,
stuff.
guys. Joey Drew Studios.
I hate you so much. Like, genuinely, why are we here? Just to suffer?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
And
Every
you're giving me
night.
this card because... Great. Well, looks like we're finished here.
I wonder if Joey Drew's studio is the scene of the crime.
No, it's Drew's studio, Trucy.
No,
Anyway,
it's
anyways,
Joey
let's go-
Drew.
Anyways, let's go find out.
You don't see the Joey there?
No.
Polly, okay, I know Daddy was saying about, how you, have, you're nearly full blood and everything, but I think that maybe it's affecting your eyesight. And honestly, your mood. You've been very rude to me so far. And I don't appreciate it.
Sucks to suck, Trucy.
October 7th. Joey Drew Studio.
Wow, this looks like... Well, it looks like a studio.
It's like art, life imitating art. Or maybe it's the other way around. But tape on the ground there. It's a bit jarring.
Yeah, looks like we found our crime scene.
Apollo, look at all those paintings, as we just commented about it before.
Hey, don't touch those.
It's okay. I'm just looking. Huh? Apollo, look at this one.
Looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath.
But that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all.
Yeah, good point. That is odd.
Drew Misham painting added to the core record.
All the paintings have a really different style, too.
Ah, I thought I might find you two here. Great.
Emma! Long time no see!
Oh. Seems like I run into you far too often. I'll bet I know why you're here too.
You know about the trial simulation tomorrow?
I've heard about it, sure. So Mr. Wright chose you, huh?
We don't even know what the case is about.
Well, he was killed. The artist who owns this studio, that is. Yeah, who could have guessed? Another murder. Yeah, crazy.
That's the only thing I knew besides the fact that I knew my client name and the fact this was a murder. That's all I knew.
Yep, and his name is Mr. Joey Drew.
What?
And his daughter was put under arrest. You know, because it's funny. We like doing that.
Yeah, we just saw, Vera Misham at the detention center. I don't know where you're getting this Joey guy at.
It was funny, though. I mean, Holly keeps saying it's Vera Misham, but I read it as Vera Drew, you know?
Here's the
That
card,
is the-
Emma. Hey, Emma, read this card.
And then
What
he
does that say?
Apollo, this says Vera Drew. I don't know what you're talking about.
You two are blind or screwing with me?
Well, maybe it might be the whole half-blooded thing going on with you, Apollo. Maybe,
You talk about my blood one more time, Trucy, and I swear to God I will...
You'll what?
I'll take your hat.
You wouldn't dare.
Yeah. Not taking my threats lightly now, huh, Trucy?
Well, I still think the blood is affecting you because it says Vera Drew on it.
And she's like holding her hat, looking at Apollo.
I'll remember this, Trucy.
Anyway, she seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who would commit murder.
Oh, you don't say. It's like every single suspect we've ever arrested. It's crazy. But not even by poisoning? I mean, that's how it's done, you know? Because we love poisoning. It's great. Poisoning's a common way to get the job done. When the murderer is a woman.
I'd like to point out, I had to go BRB, so I deafened. I came back and I undeafened. The first thing I heard was, because we love poisoning people. And I'm like, what?
The most Soliasaur thing at Soliasaur.twitch.tv.
I don't know why I imagine this as being funny, but like, I can imagine like Clavier is like also here, but he kind of left for a second and then comes back hearing Emma say that. He's like, what's that?
No, I like to, no wait, 9. He creaked open the door a little bit as he was walking back in, opening his mouth to speak. He heard, and we love poisoning people. He just slowly closes the door and leaves.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear his hands.
I'm going to hope she's not talking about me.
And then he looks at the like, I don't know, whatever drink he has, thinking, maybe
She wouldn't.
she would.
No. He just throws it away right after.
But like he'll have this whole Jekyll and Hyde thing, be like, no, she wouldn't, but would she? No, she would, and it ends up in the garbage.
Anyways, but poisoning?
Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snackoos.
Can't talk to anyone related to the case this time around. Which means we'd better find out as much as we can here at the scene. Or else I'm screwed.
I mean, technically, Apollo, you already spoke to someone on the case. You just spoke to them.
I didn't ask him anything.
Hey, there's a painting hidden back here.
It's really hard to tell that it's hidden. It's more like it's sticking out. If that's hidden, then I'm a pig, you know? Anyways, hey, you're right. It's just there, man. That's
Look,
crazy.
Okay, I didn't want to say anything, but
Don't finish that sentence, Trucy.
I mean, what if it's embarrassing somehow, you know?
Trucy.
And someone
Bless you.
sneezed. Bless you.
Who sneezed?
And, you know, a certain someone may be insecure
I
about
wouldn't
his
finish that
appearances.
sentence.
And he didn't want anyone to see it.
You certainly seem pleased by the possibility.
Yoink. Huh?
What did you take?
It's so normal.
Hold on, something feels missing. What did you take?
Nothing.
That's hardly something to get mad about.
Huh? What is it, Apollo?
Well, doesn't this painting look like... Never mind.
Hmm?
Better get a professional opinion on this.
Hidden painting added to the court record.
Or they're just gonna haul the entire painting with me on my back.
And also those other 3 paintings, too. So he has 4 paintings on his back.
Oh, these are heavy.
Evidence.
Apollo! That's where the body was.
Yep, that's the spot where Mr. Joey Drew passed away. He put the coffee mug to his lips. The next moment, he dead.
There's quite a bit of paint on the ground.
Yeah, see that half-painted painting there? He must have been working on that right up the moment he died.
Wow. A true artist to the end.
Or maybe he started it a year ago and, was procrastinating.
You really like to look at...
right now.
Hmm?
Is Emma on a sugar high right now? She's a little bit energetic.
It's snack goose, alright? Totally not the cake I ate like an hour ago.
Possible, don't you, Emma?
Oh, okay, so you're on a sugar rush. Got it.
Totally not. Nope, not 100%. Ooh, mug.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like Emma's eating cake or anything.
Ah, that's the victim's coffee mug.
Emma, why do you have cake in your hand?
Touch it, you die.
Noted. Anyways, so about this coffee mug.
Oh, what's this blue stuff?
Did you not hear what I just said? It's poison.
Oh, so the poison wasn't here.
Don't
This is my
drink
first
it.
time seeing a real poison mug of coffee. Maybe I should try some.
Keep that mug away from her. I don't trust her, Emma.
Maybe I should try it with a big smile, and Apollo's next line is, I would hope so.
I would hope so, though. Actually, you know what? I don't mind. I'm taking actually multiple steps away from the coffee.
Hey, Apollo, do you think I should drink this?
I don't know. I'm not suggesting you should, but I'm not suggesting you shouldn't.
Hello?
It's a Picaro.
Picaro.
Hello, Picaro.
Hello.
$5 that you'll do it.
Wait, as in like you'll give me $5 if I drink it?
$15. He's holding up the bills in his hand.
Wait, 15 that I'll drink it or 15 that I won't?
He just slowly looks at
$30.
Emma. 50.
75.
100.
200.
300.
500.
Nah, I don't have that much in my wallet.
What's the highest you can go?
$455.
Fine, 455. So, Trucy,
man,
you
we
gonna
got a
drink it
bet.
or not?
I don't even know what the bet's on. But no, why are you guys betting the fact that I could drink poison coffee? Do you guys hate me that much? What did I do? Why are you guys betting if I would drink this and want me possibly dead?
I was betting that you wouldn't drink it, so where's
Then
my
why
money,
didn't you
Emma?
say that immediately when I asked?
Because it was a bet between me and Emma, and you didn't drink it, and so I won. Yay, I'm $455 richer.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if I actually betted the same thing?
Oh, and I guess you both just default and keep our money.
Exactly. So yeah. Oh, by the way, no trace of poison were found in the coffee.
What?
Yeah, you'll have to figure out the rest yourself. But yeah, honestly, if you drank that, you'd be fine. But I'm officially not on your side after all.
Whoa.
Coffee mod added
Okay.
to the core record. The fact she just pranks him. Like, I don't know if you guys know the video of like where two robbers went into this family, makes like the mother like shoot one of her two kids, but the gun was like she did fire, but the gun was empty. So the family just had the knowledge, knowing what she would do in the situation. That's what gave me so.
That's so messed up. But so funny. Also, so I would have been here earlier, but after seeing I'm sure everybody seen I saw the Sparking Zero news about that game, and it released the Dragon Ball game. I saw that it was coming out this year, and it literally burnt. I got so excited I burned myself out.
Hey, I knew someone was gonna get. I mean, I knew someone that was gonna get excited about that. So.
Oh yeah, I'm still excited, but yeah, I lost all my energy. I had to take a nap.
Well, let's take a closer look at this desk here. This envelope has been opened and resealed.
Ooh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh?
Seriously? I didn't know that. I just violently rip mine open all the time.
Well, don't do that. Just hold it over steam and then you can just reseal it.
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate.
Huh, you're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together.
Something I would
Huh?
do, actually.
The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago.
Why would someone open a letter and seal it again? Better hang on to this.
Red envelope added to the core record.
Still have the 4 paintings on my back, by the way.
So, this, Joey Drew was some kind of artist?
Apparently. Did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear. Had a lot of female fans, too, for what it's worth.
Oh? Well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance.
Just point to the 4 paintings that Apollo is hoisting on his back.
Yeah. Actually, that, wasn't one of his illustrations, actually.
Huh? So I'm holding a fake? Is that what she means?
Not exactly. It was not Bird, Drew there. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end.
What do you mean, to anyone?
He was always locked up here in this studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he'd put in that letterbox over there.
Letters? Do people still write letters?
What do you mean, Apollo?
I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? I mean, it's 2007. Don't most people use email and Twitter and Facebook these days?
Back in my
What are
day.
you talking Well, look, not Mr. Drew. He couldn't stand technology, it seems. Like, I got the email part, but I don't know what you mean by Twitter or whatever you said.
Ah, crap. That's right. I'm in 2007.
He did
Wait a
everything
minute, hold
by
on.
mail.
Twitter existed in 2007.
Ooh, this must be the blood thing Daddy was talking about. Maybe Polly can see the future.
What?
Oh, didn't you know, Emma? Polly here is nearly full-blooded.
Right.
What?
It's a wee inside joke. Just ignore it.
No, hold on. You know what? For the sake of my sanity, because don't worry, I know what Trucy's
It's
talking
an
about. I know what
inside
Trucy's
joke.
talking about, Apollo. I know what she's talking about. I just don't believe you have it.
Have what?
Whatever the heck this quote-unquote Viltra my powers is, it just doesn't make sense.
Emma, don't spoil the surprise.
I do though.
Right. Okay. All right. You know, you believe that. I don't think you do.
Quick,
Trucy,
Apollo,
go on.
perceive something about her. Prove her wrong.
Your eyes are twitching when you get mad.
Yeah, everyone's eyes twitch when they get mad. Crazy, I know.
Yours twitches upwards.
So does everybody else.
No, everyone else twitches left to right.
Yeah, they do. Scientifically speaking, that's what happens when someone
Why
they
you
get
getting
angry.
defensive, detective?
I'm telling you with scientific facts.
You failed your entrance exam.
Nice comeback.
She's just staring at him now.
Man, how will she ever recover from the burn?
Will she ever recover?
Well,
Or Emma Sky?
no, maybe the Mr. Drew guy. He thought that wave was more artistic, you know. Please don't kill each other.
Letterbox added to the core record. In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera.
Oh, you mean the killer?
The suspect, please.
Oh, the killer?
No!
Yeah, we took some fingerprints, of course, and yeah, the only ones found in the room were, Mr. Drew and Vera's, basically.
Basically?
Actually, last night, Mr. Drew gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview, apparently.
His first interview ever?
Can you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder?
No.
Oh, fair enough. Anyways, so this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Misham's daughter, right?
I don't know who this Misham is, but, Vera, though, yep, a real sickly girl, ever since she was little.
Really gotta
Hardly
keep
ever
going
went
with this
outside.
Stupid joke, are we?
He did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura.
She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside.
Oh, that does sound like a scene.
In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed for her good luck charm for company.
Her good luck charm?
Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside. It's weird. It's odd.
Why can't I ever get a normal client?
An Ace Attorney game of Polly? No way.
What?
But what? What? What's up?
Never mind.
Well, anyways, but why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad?
Don't look at me.
So, about the poison. It was found to be in his coffee, right?
No, not precisely.
Not precisely. What does that mean?
It means see for yourself, I think.
Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles.
And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview?
Yep. At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Last night, he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill.
And died? They poisoned him on the night of his interview? What did the reporters see?
He wasn't near Mr. Drew when she brought her father his coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly, that's why she didn't know he was there.
Bless you.
I don't think that was a real one.
Bless you in the way, I guess.
Alright, sorry about that. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact.
Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anybody's suspicious, it's the reporter.
Yet, the reporter never got near Mr. Drew's coffee. You know, from what he said. But even Vera acknowledges that.
Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter. And Emma could help us out here.
Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo.
Huh? What?
Well, I was thinking.
Apollo,
I mean,
choose
what
your
is
next words very, very wisely. Otherwise,
Well-
you'll incur the wrath of them.
What is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? What is it we always do scientifically?
You're really not helping your case. Ah, you know me too well. Okay.
Okay, meaning we can get scientific now?
Oh, I suppose. Just this once. Where I'll just add fuel to the fire. Bring me anything you find suspicious, and we'll check it out.
Why don't you say he was not outside?
Goodness.
Do.
Dog.
Hey, look there. That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about.
Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, this stain is probably... Better ask Emma.
I think he stopped himself fast.
Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue, residue on the rim.
Yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain.
I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma.
Right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray.
Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma.
It's not a hobby.
So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to?
This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison.
So the poison that killed the victim was on that mug?
That's right, see? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself.
Wow, science is amazing.
Certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. You know, they say flattery will get you everywhere.
Certainly
Add
won't talk
fuel
into
to
her
the fire.
a bit more. About poison analysis.
I was afraid you were going to ask that for both accounts. See, this solution is used to test for atroquinine.
Huh? Atroquinine, the deadly poison found in the autopsy.
Uh-oh. I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread carefully
It's
here.
one of the most virulent poisons, but absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown...
That's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gory details.
Oh, yes you do. I think I get it, though. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can find it even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. Yay! Let's give it a whirl, Apollo.
Spray everything. Oh, what are you doing? My eyes!
Well, one, you said spray anything, and two, I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you.
My eyes? How is this for a reaction? Never do that again. I'm not poisonous.
Well, I mean, a reaction did show when I sprayed you, but,
I'll show you a
doesn't look
reaction.
blue, so I guess there's no poison
Give me
in
that
your
hat.
eyes. No! No, tell that to those helpless witnesses on the stand.
Let's just get down to checking for real poison, shall we? My eyes hurt. Okay.
Oh. What? Get closer to the tape.
Try the little mini one.
Oh. What?
Try the pen.
If there's a limited amount of bottle you had, you will be used all.
Thank gosh, this is a video game.
What? Spray on the tiny. Okay. Oh.
Not bad. No reaction there.
I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second.
What is it, Apollo?
Did you spray that little desk over there?
I don't... Well, I did. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know?
Let's check it out, just to be sure.
I did, though.
Also, I love having my mic at full. Never mind.
Were you muted the entire time?
No, I have my mic volume at 42.
Ah.
A reaction, Apollo!
Ah! Where?
The inside of that cute little frame. Look!
Oh, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy.
I'm known to work magic.
Never mind that I was the one who found it.
Technically, I was the one who sprayed it, and I was the one who found it.
Tiny frame added to the court record.
Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? Of course, we found the only other place that was poisoned, in any case. So, Emma, what do you think about the idea that he licked the inside of that frame?
Probably did.
Apollo,
Yes, Emma?
never be a forensic scientist.
Duly noted, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyways, about this.
Oh, that! Yes! Why, that's a bright red envelope. It's crazy.
She sure is jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they?
No.
What? No, you're hiding something here. You know it's inside the envelope.
No.
You're a liar.
Yeah, I can also tell. Oh, I get it. So you were the one who ripped this open.
No.
She definitely did.
Both of you know that I have a very powerful weapon on my side. And I'm not afraid to use it.
Weapon?
Science, baby. The use of tools. Highly specialized tools for information gathering.
tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on.
You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors. Continue fueling the fire, as they say.
Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. About that envelope we found. I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning.
You want to know more about my tool, don't you?
He's so smug.
It's called an X-ray analyzer.
X-ray? Like the X-rays you get at the dentist?
That's right. At least that's what I call it.
Huh?
It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray
complicated, you can't even say the name right.
spectralization. Some stupid thing. Whatever, something. How am I supposed to remember that? Come on, stupid. X-ray. All we need to know is X-ray. That's it.
So basically, it lets you see inside things, like envelopes.
That's right. You're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that. In practice, of course. Actually, to tell you the truth... Okay, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically. It just works.
Ooh, can I try it, Emma? Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Apollo, you try.
Can I try?
$50, please.
25.
50.
30.
50.
35.
50.
40.
50.
45.
100.
47?
100.
50?
100.
50?
100.
I don't. I think.
Yes, you
Emma,
do. You
come
have
on.
$455. You
Not a
told me
woman.
before.
Yes, and I don't want to give you 100 just to use a thing.
Well, you're
woman.
getting a nice payday after this case, so
50.
100.
Come on, you're being unreasonable here. Your first
Right, a
offer
woman.
was 50.
Yeah, and you should have took it while you had the chance. Now my patient's running low.
Come on, 50.
200.
Polly, I think we really need to use this in order to advance.
50.
100. Final offer.
50.
100.
You're gonna get money anyway. Do you want to get some money or no money? 50.
Well, either I get the money that I requested, or you're not using this.
Alright, Trucy, she can't take both of us on at once.
Okay.
We're using that.
She takes out the gun.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me over an X-ray
I
machine?
mean, for self-defense, I will. I have the authorization.
We're just gonna use it, not hurt you.
Well, to get to the thing, you will have to hurt me. Therefore, I'm using the gun in self-defense.
Well, not if we go in different ways and just walk around you.
And then I just simply don't allow you to use it.
Alright, Trucy, go that way and I'll go the other way. She can't stop both of us.
Polly, I really think it would be just easier to give her the money.
How much money do you have?
I used it all when, I got the burger.
I bought you that burger.
Yeah, I used it all when I got the burger.
It's too bad we don't have an animator for this.
I think you're lying.
No, Polly, you don't understand.
It's really
You had enough to buy two $70
Lord.
tickets.
Yeah, and, the money on me for the beginning of the day, though, was enough for a burger.
Alright, Emma, I have a trade offer here.
Mm-hmm.
Here are 2 tickets to the Grammary show valued at $140.
You would get rid of those tickets to not go to the magic show with me?
You let us use the machine, you get both tickets.
Polly, I thought we
Apollo, look what we've done.
Sacrifices have to be made, Emma. You should know this.
Yeah, and do you know how well that sacrifice turned out for you?
This is $140 in value.
Cool. I don't want it.
You could sell it for more.
Yeah, that's illegal.
No,
That
no, it's
that
not.
is illegal.
Yeah, it's not unless they find not.
Apollo, did you read the thing at the back? There literally says a
No.
note that it is illegal to resell these tickets.
For hire, yeah.
No, in general. Apollo,
no
you are
one- no
currently
one
committing a
will-
crime right now. I can
No,
arrest you
I'm
right
not
now.
selling it. I'm giving them to you.
And if I say
Yeah.
that I don't want it, that I want my $100, now at this point $200 because you made Trucy cry. You made Mr. Wright's daughter cry.
Fine. Here's the money. Let us use it.
Oh, I suppose. Thank you very much. Of course, I've already checked out everything suspicious myself, though.
Alright, let's give it a spin, Apollo.
What are you doing?
Oh, just seeing if I could see through your hair. But it's like lead.
Point that thing at me anymore, and it might all fall out.
Oh, bless. Yeah, and then I wouldn't need an x-ray machine to see through it.
Let's just get down to business, shall we?
Right, let's test it on a sample first. It just so happens that I have a lottery ticket here.
Did you really need $200?
Probably. You set the sample in the device like so.
I don't see anything.
Patience. No need to get all angsty. I mean, seriously, that's what you did before.
You
Well, look
made
at the
me
right
use. You made me spend $200 just to use this thing. I'm gonna get antsy here.
Yep. So look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope.
Layer view?
You've set it to. You've got it set to. Oh my gosh, I can't read. You've got it set to display the outside of the envelope now. See? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn that dial here with the arrow keys for me, would you? Okay, I didn't do a thing. That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan.
Hey, I got something.
See? That's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh?
Except I can't read them.
Just turn the dial a little more, dude. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see that paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys.
Wow, really?
This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers, so it can only show what's written on that layer.
Not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything?
That's why we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would.
Rubbing? Like going over the image with WASD while holding space?
Oh my goodness, what a breaking the fourth wall crap here. Oh.
That's so weird. There! That fixes the image on the screen. Now turn the dial again, just a little bit. Good. Now you can rub this image to fix it too.
Hey, I get it. We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing.
Exactly. Not bad.
Neat. Let's do some more.
Is that the bite of 80? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Is that the bite of 87?
there you go.
So this is gonna take a bit.
I think it's like one more. Oh.
Gameplay chat. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Winner!
Woohoo! I'm a big winner.
See? This is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Let's try it out on the real thing, shall we? And great thing, I'm actually gonna get a big payday today.
You already got money.
And big payday.
Look at the riveting gameplay.
What?
Oh,
Whoa,
Oh.
what did I do?
you're a god, Sully.
Okay.
Did I just make a glitch happen in the system?
Speed run tactics.
Speedrun tactics. I just pressed two buttons
did-
and it just
I
completed the whole thing.
looked away for 2 seconds, and what happened?
The entire layer got sucked up in like 0.5 seconds.
I love it. Solid.
It was instant.
Clip.
I'm so good at breaking things. Okay, let's print this
Right.
one out. Mr. Joey Drew, I've deposited the $100,000 in the design account. Please send a receipt once you confirm the
Designated.
transfer.
Oh. Okay, I don't think that was a bug or anything. I think you only had like 2 more pixels to draw, and
Each layer
it just
you have
auto-completed.
each layer you have to do individually, and she didn't. She tapped once, and the whole thing just disappeared. Essentially.
Maybe there's a bit of a threshold rather than like you have to go do all of it. You'll just complete the rest. Anyway.
Maybe.
Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Drew's account? His paintings must be really valuable.
There's another page in there. Care to take a look?
You bet I do. If you're going to read someone's mail, you might as well read it all. Invade someone's privacy.
Here goes with the second page then, and I agree 100%.
Pretty sure this is also against the law.
Nope, it's for an investigation.
The recipient is dead anyway.
I guess, but still, it's the whole sentence is still wild. You're gonna read someone else's private information, must read the whole thing.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's print this out too. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one.
So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings.
Why all the secrecy though? And
And what?
why was this letter the only one in here? It's 7 years old, right?
Maybe it had some special significance to him? Well, Emma?
Well, indeed. I'm gonna get myself a wonderful...
She knows something she's not telling us. Looks like she's keeping mum about it.
Right envelope updated in the court record.
So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story the night of the crime?
Ah, I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear.
I thought
Emma.
so.
I gave you $200.
Yes,
You
to
could
use
at
my
least,
X-ray analyzer.
you could at least, in good faith, give us something in regards to him.
I'll never forget that face, but what was his name? All right. You know what? I'll give you his name. Russell.
Russell?
He's after a scoop to sell to the papers.
So, a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night, he ends up dead. Seems strange to you?
Really strange.
Well, okay, it does raise a few questions.
I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could.
Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about covering a magician, but you didn't hear that from me.
Magician? Well, if it's not Trucy, that leaves only one other person.
wasn't Valiant Grammar Ray by any chance, was it?
Well, I
Grammar
mean,
Ray.
I can't tell you anything more than that, though I did hear he's got some big show lined up, I hear. You know, something with very expensive tickets that, apparently you gave to someone who was about to sell them, even though you wanted to see it with them and everything. Hmm?
So without entering Valiant Grammar.
Gotta say, Trucy, you probably should have given those tickets maybe to, like, other people. I mean, your dad, I definitely agree, should have it, but maybe, like, a better friend.
Looks like I'll be heading out to the Coliseum again sooner than I thought.
But here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. It's a souvenir, you know? Special's card added to the core record. Oh, bye.
See you.
Hey, Trucy, I got a really funny joke to tell you here.
What is it?
I may have given her $200, but she didn't notice I kept the ticket the entire time.
Ooh.
I'm probably dead when she realizes that, so I better cash this in as soon as I can.
Not gonna lie, I thought
Polly, you gave her the ticket?
No, I'm saying the lottery ticket. I kept that.
Oh, you got the lottery ticket.
Yeah.
That's smart, Polly. Very smart.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say he gave her like $200 in Monopoly money. I was gonna lose it.
I was thinking of doing that, but I'm like, nah, Emma wouldn't be that stupid.
October 7th, Sunshine Coliseum.
Woohoo! This is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge.
Equestria?
Polly, that's copy. That's very dangerous territory.
Equestria.
Very dangerous territory. Very, very dangerous. Please, we don't want Hasbro on
Good.
us.
Lord.
All right, just a while ago, it was a place where murder and nightmares converged as well.
Let's go say hi to Uncle Valen.
What about the case?
Only a performer laughs like that.
The young Miss Trucy! How often I'd hope we meet. Actually, Picaro, you want this?
I mean, I can't even want. Alright. Wait. Okay. How often I hoped we meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream.
Uncle Valen, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are.
Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits.
Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show.
Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles, such as the ones I shall perform.
Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture.
The world will watch in wonderment as magnificent illusions are reborn. Here on stage, by my hand.
Pretty sure that's magnify, right?
And whatever I want to be.
Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that Grammar Ray Miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his.
Daddy.
My co-magician, was it wrong? My co-magician in training, Zach Grammar.
Grammary.
Grammar, sorry. Zach Grammar. If that terrible thing hadn't,
It's okay.
Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valet Grammar, would have been proud to stand upon this stage as his assistant.
Thanks, Uncle Valen. I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great magnificent illusions again.
I think that might be magnify.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is magnified.
Magnify glass.
She, she really is looking forward to this, isn't she? Now I kind of feel bad. I almost gave her tickets away.
You did anyway. My mentor.
That was in my head. You didn't hear that.
I like to imagine that they both can like read minds. It's like they run to the family. My mentor, the magnificent magnified Grammar, was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic, illusions that defied our very imaginations.
I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in the sports car through the air above the audience, and then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
I'm guessing that memory was a bit embellished.
For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Grammar Troop secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny! Yes, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you?
If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years?
It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land.
I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic.
The performance of Magnify's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more.
7 years? That phrase sure like to pop up, doesn't it?
7 years ago. That's almost like 12 years ago.
It's
7
been
years.
84 years.
7 years later.
And why was that?
A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy.
Can you tell us more about these performance rights?
Magnify's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea. A trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property, and as such, was protected by property laws.
Intellectual property, maybe?
Magnify knew this land bequeathed. I say a word.
Bequeath?
Bequeathed.
Okay, I was right. Bequeathed it in his will
A boot to the head.
to one
Oh
person.
no, stop it.
One boot.
You mean Tim?
Yes, Miss Trucy. It was your father. Zach Grammar was the inheritor of the Grammar miracle and the bigger boot.
Daddy.
Yet, as well as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago.
I think I see where the story is going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct?
In all absoluteness, those rolled up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. That certain period of time in which you speak is 7 years.
Ah,
Yes, Miss Trucy. Though it pains me to say it. This past spring, April to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of the mighty mentor Magnify passed to me. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will by Magnify himself.
is that how it works, Apollo?
Yeah, it's called death and absentia.
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 Oh, and absentia. He's declared missing permanently.
Daddy.
Burp.
There's that.
I was wondering if you could tell me about this.
Ah, well, that bears the Grammar seal.
Uncle Valent? Is something wrong?
Lucy, where did you get this?
Huh? Daddy gave it to me.
Daddy!
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why were your Lord Daddy?
Lord Daddy, that's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit.
They jump on the back. Do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach Gramery.
What? Daddy signed this?
Might I be so bold as to open it?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder? So a journalist was here on a story?
Think I had water. It's been minutes I can cut loose some Home Alone. All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper.
His name was Brushel.
Brushel.
I think he remembers him.
He doesn't look too happy about it.
Brushel. That chlorine smell of mint when he smiles. Yes.
Could you tell us more about him? What did he want?
A man by that name called on me just now.
Just now?
Balanced vision is always toward tomorrow. Balanced free step always forward. That's all.
That's all. Very confusing.
I had to perform a big magic show, yes. I wanted someone to cover it.
My brain.
Yet he had ears only for that instant.
Just think of a wrestling joke in my head, and it won't go away. Had incident?
In any case, I requested that the rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died. What of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Gramery.
Uncle Valent, do you know where the reporter went?
I recommended he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators.
The detention center?
He was a rude individual. Might I see that card?
Sure.
It would tear apart my respectability. I would tear him apart.
Oh, here it comes, Apollo. Uncle Valent's big magic trick.
Is he going to fix the card? I'm sure that qualifies as big magic. He just doesn't do it.
What happened to the big magic?
It is not more miraculous for it to stay ripped.
It's insane. He must have really not liked that guy.
Now the time has come when I must return to make my
Prestigitation.
Thank you. Prestigitation preparations. By your leave, Miss Trucy.
Thanks, Uncle Valent.
3 days from now, make ready for a miracle.
What do you think that journalist was after? Why did Valent react like that to this envelope?
I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit.
Yay!
I don't know why I faded out like that.
I'm proud of myself for so long. Acting.
Picking up a drink. We're out of here. Quick, he's not here. He's not paying attention. He's in the bathroom. Go, go, go. Get out.
Why is it random spaghetti right there?
October 7th, detention
Could've
center
sworn I heard
visitor.
Apollo just now. was gonna pay him, too. Oh well, guess I can use this for lunch money.
Oh my.
October 7th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Who's this supposed to be?
Got a weird feeling this is Clavier, but I don't know.
I think this is him.
I think I hear what you're saying.
Oh, not that.
Oh.
Not that
Oh.
guy. The other guy.
I think I know what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End quote.
Oh!
No.
Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter?
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
God help us.
Hey there.
Oh, no.
What are we doing? Who might you be?
There
Not
he is in
him.
HD glory.
Not this weirdo.
Ah, sorry, we didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice. My lord, I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey.
You're Justice. You?
You know me?
Do I know you? Of course I know you. Sheriff's down, witnesses on stand till they spill beans. End quote.
That's not true. What's he writing?
He looks like
Are you a reporter by chance?
Woo, you're Trucy.
Am I famous?
Oh yeah.
oh no.
Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties. End quote. Her pants.
I saw that coming my way.
That's so not true. It's pants. Stupid.
Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll
Get it?
interview in a jiffy.
Interview?
So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote. Now, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I got work to do. You deal with him.
Me?
Did you come here to interview the guard?
Woo-wee, what a pickle. A kid's wouldn't talk. Had to interview someone or go plumb crazy, end quote.
I should have guessed.
Where are my manners? Name's Brushel, Spark Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes his eyes, writes, end quote.
What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins?
Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild run through crossroads of mayhem, madness, end quote.
I can see that. He's writing something again.
The slow nuggets every time.
Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something.
So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist?
Ah, me? Look, let me just state one thing for the record here.
Yes?
I'm the interviewer. You understand, yeah?
Oh.
I'm the one asking the questions here, end quote.
Okay. I mean, does it look like I care?
For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Well, they...
Okay, yeah, as a personal film student.
Well, yeah, he does.
Exactly! I knew you'd understand.
Huh?
Buddy, that's his job.
What?
That had nothing to do with his conversation.
So the night of the murder, you were at, Joey Drew's studio, right?
Who, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record.
Yes?
I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy. Real busy, always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back, end quote.
Okay, I can understand that philosophy, but...
You want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport.
What?
Well, true enough. But don't they give normal tickets away too?
Exactly! See? It's the same thing.
What? What?
You make my brain hurt.
So, you went to do a story on, Joey Drew, right? And he'd never had a story done about him before?
That's right. Look, let me say one thing for the record here.
What?
I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? What did you interview in the first place?
Well, yes.
Look, it's like... Oh, I got it. Same as this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy is going to tell me where he got it?
At the supermarket, maybe.
Exactly! See? That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Whoa! I think I may have actually understood that one.
Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers. End quote.
Right. Guess we'll leave then.
But since you're here,
No, wait, don't.
might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw, just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us. Just for the heck of it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup. An article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery, end quote, I believe it was.
An oil painting.
Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach flowing down a river.
Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach.
Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers. End quote.
Polly, let's leave.
I don't know what was worse about the situation. The fact that
Oh,
Trucy could still talk to this man, do all that, or the fact that he kept talking.
it's funny how Trucy was leading the conversation the
Exactly.
entire time, and Paula was just kind of standing to the side.
Throughout that nonsense, she's still holding a conversation with this man. I beat barely.
He's weird.
Anyways, October 7th, Drew Studio. Well, how'd it go? Find anything out?
Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you.
What's with that scary face you're making? Look, if it's about the money thing. Alright, to be fair, that was a joke. I could give it back.
No, it's fine. What's with
Okay.
the I know something, but I'm not telling face you've got going, Emma?
Okay, then.
This painting came from behind that dresser.
Yes. So?
It was stolen, no?
I was, hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
Do you think you could tell us a bit about this?
I suppose. It's what you think. Joey Drew was a forger.
A forger?
More forging.
So, what exactly is a forger?
Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words.
Fakes?
Copies of an original. Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart.
Well, why not just photocopy them?
The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course.
So Joey Drew was...
A criminal? Oh, I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries. To supplement his work in illustration, I guess.
I see.
Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place.
What do you mean?
When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue.
So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage.
But not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like, after all.
Oh yeah, I guess you would.
That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces.
I get it now.
Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway.
Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking.
True. That would be interesting. Maybe valuable for our case.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Flattery will get you everywhere, they say.
Oh my goodness.
And a big wallet.
Maybe I should ask Emma to help us out. I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch under this painting. I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick.
Here we go again.
Oh, fine. Just this time, though.
Let's check it out.
Ash.
Ahem. Alright.
You're as high as you can
Shush. Shush, everybody, shush.
Why? What did I do?
Nothing. Please keep talking.
Oh,
No, be quiet.
Alright.
oh, okay.
Understandable. Have a day.
Have a nice, yeah, understandable. Have an interesting day. Oh.
Okay, let's print this one out. What the heck is this?
That looks pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
What the heck?
Wow. Really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough.
Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. You probably thought you could draw any sort of thing you wanted to for the rough.
What do you mean?
Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch.
Composition?
In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it had looked like.
I think I follow you. So, in essence, it wouldn't matter what it was underneath the finished painting.
Some pro would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that.
So Mr. Drew was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them?
Possibly. Is there a problem with that?
Not particularly. Something about the sketch itself is kind of odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
You think we could check out one of the other paintings?
Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you?
Choose your character.
I guess we're doing all of them.
Gosh.
What? No one said anything.
Yeah, I know it's going the wrong way.
No one said anything.
I was thinking about it.
You're paranoid.
I'm not paranoid, Picaro just admitted it.
I'm just kidding.
Thanks, Picaro.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Okay, let's print this one out.
This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
You think I could just look at the last of these?
Fine by me. Knock yourself out.
Free for all!
Colors wave into a smile.
Wait a second. Huh.
Okay, let's print this one out. Why does that thing look like a skeleton?
What the heck is all this?
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited or frustrated or angry or whatever.
You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation?
Tracy, look at these 3 sketches. Do you notice anything?
Wait.
Yeah, you get it too, huh?
Nope. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Someone explain it to me. Trucy, do you understand what he's talking about?
No, I don't really understand.
These sketches are all the same 3 cases I worked on.
Oh. Okay.
The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then... Clavier with his guitar on fire!
That's interesting. Though, I love the last one, because his guitar was on fire, and that's funny. Well, otherwise, what could it mean? How could he have drawn those things? And why?
That's what I want to know.
Wait. Is Joey Drew your father?
Oh my
Give
god.
me a break! Does it even seem remotely possible to you?
I mean... He has the hair,
No! No, he doesn't!
if you think about it.
No, he doesn't!
If you really think about it.
No,
And
he
his
doesn't!
daughter looks like you a little
No!
bit.
No!
A
That's
face
like
looks
saying
the same.
Trucy looks like me, and there's no way that's true.
Yeah, no, it's that Vera's definitely your long lost sister or something.
No!
I bet money on that.
Never even heard of any Drew Misham before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But they were my cases, drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. Couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who is this Drew Misham? What did he have to do with me?
To be continued.
To be contender.
To be continued.
So suspicious.
Oh, be
So
continued.
very suspicious.
Hey, bedtime.
Thank God.
And then we go to the trial. I'm kidding. We'll do
Like I
the-
said, I completely forgot everything leading up to the final chapter of this. So yeah, I was like, huh, that looks okay. And then we got to the poker one. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a second here.
Oh wait, it's clicking now.
Yeah.
But yes, that is all the time we have, cause yippee. But what shall happen next time? You all probably know because this game has been out for years, the reboot and everything. But funny sketches are funny, right?
Ooh.
Sure.
14 years.
Sure.
14 years, the funny sketches have been a thing. And what's one more sketch, you know?
Well, actually, this game, no, it's been longer than 14. Right?
This came out in
No.
2008.
I thought it came out 2007. I could have sworn this came out in 2007.
Was it 07? Hang on.
Justice, Ace Attorney.
I mean, because technically we should go with like all the Japanese release.
Oh yeah,
because-
07. Okay, so 15 years. 15 years. My bad. Where'd I get it? Where'd I get 2008? Yeah, whatever.
Well, anyways, hope all of you enjoyed. Next stream, maybe there'll be one before the Friday stream for the cool, funny donation goal of the Rage game plus ASMR thing. However, I'm gonna make that work. I don't know, but
Could
otherwise,
just have them be different streams because there's just no way that's gonna vibe properly.
well, yeah, it will be. I'm not gonna do like next week Friday. That's our time.
Although the internal thought of you doing a rage game
Well,
and then
the
going
idea is,
immediately
like,
to
I
attempting
guess-
to do ASMR is something that is just.
Well,
That's
the idea is
incredible.
like the world's quietest Let's Play sort of thing, but like I
Oh,
had to
so
speak.
like Markiplier, gotcha.
Yeah, but I didn't want to say it.
Come on, we all knew of it.
Oh. Did you?
Yes.
Hmm. Did you?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
You're not cultured then.
And you're not real.
Anyways, have a good. Well, no, but anyways, have a good week, everybody. Bye.
Bye.